This is Amud Yomi, Gemara Berachos, Dav Tes Amud Beis. We pick it up from the bottom of Tes Amud Aleph, 3 lines from the bottom, continuing the Geula from Mitzrayim. Daber no Bosneam the Goimer explains the Gemara Amrit Veir of Yana in no. The word no Eloloshin Bakasha, asking a request. I'm asking a request of you. Lech, go. That what? I'm asking for you, to borrow from the Mitzrayim golden and silver utensils. So that tzaddik, Avram Avinu, should not say, Vavadum. Va'avodum v'anu oisam kayim, to make them va'avodum, to make some servants and afflict them. That part of the promise you fulfilled bahem. V'achri the fact that they're going to leave with great wealth. Loi kiyim bahem. Amru loi. So Moshe said to Hashem, to Bnei Yisrael, you're going to say, halavai that we just leave ourselves, forget the riches. Like a person who's in jail, they tell him, Bnei Adam, you're going to leave jail tomorrow. And get a lot of money. And what does the guy in jail respond? Please, I don't want to wait till tomorrow. Take me out to today, and I don't need the money. Vayishalom, and they borrowed 8 lines down, Testament Beis. They did it against her. Well, Israel. Explains the Gemara, that they had to give it forcefully. It was an extra burden. Klal Yisrael didn't want to have to carry it with them. They made Mitzrayim like a trap, without any dagon, meaning they completely emptied it out. Like the depths of the sea without any fish, they completely emptied them out. Says the Kadosh Baruch Hu, the Moshe Lechem Relem the Yisrael. Go to Al-Kaisa Anisi Mechem Geshivet I was with you in this subjugation in the Isaros. I'll be with you in the future. Amr Lafanav says Moshe B'nai Shalaylam. Tayitzara B'Shaita. Why are we talking about future? Future issues. Amr Lekadosh Baruch Hu Lechem Arlem Eiyah Shalchani Lechem. Hashem says, okay, at least just tell him that I'll take you out. Anini Hashem Anini similarly continues the Gemara Marvuim Lama Amar Eliyahu Anini Beis Palmim Kalei Melami teaches us Shem Eliyahu Nekadosh Baruch Hu Ben Shalom Anini Shtei Rodesh Ben Shemayim answered me that the fire went down for Evan Tochel Kol Shem Zvech Anini, and furthermore answer Shezasir Taitim Kdei Shal Yamru Maisik Shavim Heim Shenemar Vata Mesabos Es Liba Machir Anis. He turned around their hearts backwards. And we continue with the new Mishnah, 3 lines of the medium-sized lines. Tasam Beis, Me'imas Aikern the Shema B'Shachris. The first Mishnah, the first 9 blot dealt with Kriyash Mashal Arvis. And now we turn the page for Kriyash Mashal Shachris. When do we begin? Says the Mishnah, Mishayakar Mitchilas L'Lavan. When you can tell the difference between blue and white, Rav Lezer and Mitchilas L'Karti, blue and green. Ad, until when can you say Shema says the Tanikama Nitzachama? Rabbi Shua Amar, no, I shall show till the 3rd hour of the day. That's when the kings get up. After says the Mishnah, you don't lose by saying it later. It's like one who reads Torah, at least you get the schos of learning Torah. Says the Gemara in the second medium says line, what is the difference between blue and white? If you tell me to tell the difference between a ball of blue yarn versus a bundle of white yarn, he says the Gemara, even at night, such a stark contrast, a tremendous blue ball, white ball, you can tell the difference. Ella says the Gemara, you know what it means? If you have blue and white strands intertwined, you'll tell the difference between them. Tan Rabbi Meir, a new gadar, Shakar bin Zev Kelev, and you can tell the difference between a wolf and a dog. Rav Kiva Amar bin Chamar la Roid, to a donkey and a wild donkey. Vacher Maimrim, this is the Psak Halacha. Shears Chaver Barachik Tal Ramos, you see your friend for Ramos away. V'yaki Renu, and you can recognize them. Amar Avuna Halacha Acherim, that's what we paskin. This is known as Misha Yakir. Amar Rabbi Hana, let's fill in Kacherim, we paskin like a Cherim for Tfillin, which is again the Psak Halacha to put on Tefillin. And since it's in the morning, when is the Zman? The Zman is Misha Yakir, the Zman is an earlier Zman, when you can recognize a friend that this is a 4 Amos. Well, the Kriyash Vaz Kivasikin, That part we don't really necessarily paskin like, which is Kriya Shema goes by Vasikin, which is right before the Zman of Vasikin, as you want to finish to start Shemon Esrei with Neisachama. Dam Rav Yochanan Vasikin Ayigoyim Noisem Neisachama. Tanam Yachi Vasikin Ayigoyim Noisem Neisachama. Gdei Shizul Kulu Tefillah V'Nimsa Mispalel B'Yoyim. And then the Tefillah is B'Yoyim, the first moment of the day, and Neisachama. Amar Rav Zira, my Korah, what is the meaning of the pasuk Yeruchim Shemesh? Fear you, we fear HaKadosh Baruch Hu with the rising of the sun, Lefnei Yarech Dardarim, we see with the rising of the sun at the Nitzachama, that's when Yerucha, that's the moment that we fear Hashem, the moment, the most opportune time to be Mekabel Malach Shamayim for Kriya Shema. Hey, Rav Yisrael Al Yaakov Hashem Kila Kedosh B'Shalayim, Kol Hashem Kula Tefillah and Ezai Kol Hayom Kula will not be damaged the whole day. Rav Zir, really? Ain't he? I was damaged. What do you mean? What were you damaged with? Rav said I had to pay a tax of Adasim to the king. Answers the Gemara, no. You have to even pay more to see the face of the king. That wasn't a punishment. That wasn't something bad. A person should try Adam Laris Likras Malchi Yisrael to run to greet Yiddish kings, Likras Malchi Yisrael, not only Jewish kings, Lafilu Likras Malchi Akom. Shem Yizkev, one in merits, Givchem bin Malchi Yisrael, Lamalchi Akom, will be able to tell the difference between the Goyish kings to the Jewish kings. And Rashi says, what does this mean? It means in Olam Haba, be able to see the God Lusan Shel Yisrael. Continues, and Rashi continues by saying, Yavchen Kama Harbeg Dlot, how great are the Goyish kings? So there you'll be able to see how great the Yiddish kings are. Amalahai Rav Ula. Rav Ula says to Ula, Ki Alisa also when you go there, Shalom Shalom to Rav Bruna. Ask Rav Bruna how he's doing. Achi, my brother, B'Maiv front of everyone else. Tadim Gadol, who is a great person, and he's a Sameach mitzvahs. What's so great about him? Says Gemara Zimna Chado one time. Samach Kula Tefillah V'Lapasach Chucha Mipumi Kula Yaima, and the smile did not leave his face the entire day. Continues the Gemara, 3 lines on the white lines. How do you put them next to each other? How do you be Samech Kula Tefillah if you have to say Shem Sosai Tivtach before Shemana Esrei? Amar Rav Elazar, Teva Tefillah Shel Arvis. No, you'll say Shem Sosai by Ma'ariv, and in the morning you'll have the smichos of Kula Tefillah. Ask the Gemara in the last medium sized line. V'Amar Rav Yechon Eizabin Olam Haba says Samech Kula Shel Arvis, Tefillah Shel Arvis. Even by now you want to be saying Kula Tefillah. Elam Rav Elazar, Teva Tefillah Mincha, say Hashem Sosai Tivtach by Mincha. By Shachris and Ma'ariv you'll be saying Kula Tefillah. Rav Ashi Amar a new terror. Tefillah Tema Kulu by all times you're allowed to say Hashem Sosai Tivtach, and you're supposed to give the cover Rabbanim B'Tefillah, because once Chazal, as we've seen already, we're metaking to say Hashem Sosai part of Tefillah, Tefillah Arich L'Damya. It's considered a long Tefillah. You're not going to say this. Arvis Echematzi Samach. What are you going to do by Ma'ariv? Abarli Memarash Kivenu. I'll give it the Kinur Rabbanan Shkivenu. Kigula Arichta Damya. Chanam give the Kiver Rabbanan B'Tefillah. Kitefillah Arichta Damya. We conclude. Says Gemara Mechti Highly Ratzon Reifi Mashal of Sefer Mashal Meikara. Tino maybe you say either outside even before davening, before Shemana Esrei. Might have to Kinur Rabbanan Lacher. You'd Ches Berachos. Why did Chazal say to say either Ratzon after Shemana Esrei? Lamer Meikar say before. And I'm Rav Yudin Rav Shemem Bazi. Hayav Lamer David El Acher Yudches Parshas. David HaMelech says Yisi L'Ratzon after 18 Kapitel of Tehillim. L'Tichel Techin Rabbanan Acher Yudches Berachos. Says the Gemara. Let's count. Hani Yudches Yitesavan. It's really 19 Parakim of Tehillim. Asher Yesh Lo Merakshi Gayim Echad Parsha. He says the Gemara. The first 2 Parakim of Tehillim are really one. And Rav Yehuda Rav Yishim and Bazi Kimel Parshas Amar David. V'Lomer Aluka. The 103 Parakim of Tehillim. David HaMelech didn't say Aluka Ad. Sharam Alasha Sham when he saw the downfall of Rishayim Shnemi Yitavu Chatam in Haaretz Sham Yinam. Then Baruch Nafshis Hashem after 103 Parakim. But says the Gemara, go count. Hani Kuf Gimel Kuf Dalet Avon. Elish Maminah Sheyish Lamarag Shugayim is Chada Parsha Yi. There's really one parak. Tamar Shemar Chmenim Rav Yechel on the top of Yudam and Aleph. Called Parsha is Chaviva al David. Any Parsha that David HaMelech was beloved to him. Pasuk Ba'ashrei V'Siyim Ba'ashrei. Pasuk Ba'ashrei Zevashrei Yeshem V'Siyim Ba'ashrei Zevashrei Kolchai Boy. Top Rashi points out that Ashrei Kolchai Boy is at the end of the second parak of Tehillim of Lamarag Shu. Gayim proving that the first 2 parakim are really one and the same. We'll pick it up from Hani Barani 4 lines into Daf Yudam and Aleph for the next year. B'siyata Dishmaya.